welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of like super random. It is basically a list of characters from movies and TV shows that deserve better. And basically what that means is just that like these characters have been done dirty, or I just feel bad for them, or they were like killed off or something. And I've had this list for, oh god, I started this list back with season 1 of 13 Reasons Why. So whenever that came out was the year that I started this. And it looks like I haven't added anyone since October 19th of last year. So this is like years worth of work right here, like years worth of work. So I'm just gonna like super quick like go through these characters. I guess I'll put like a little spoiler alert. This could potentially like spoil some things if you plan on watching certain things like Disney movies or like 13 Reasons Why, Batman, I guess, I don't know. If you don't want a spoiler of really random specific things, I guess don't watch this video, but that's just in case. So let's go. So first and foremost, and who will always be at the top of my list, is Jeff from 13 Reasons Why. Jeff deserved better. There was no reason for him to get killed off like that. I think that's still on my Twitter bio too. Like, Jeff deserves better. Next is Uncle Felix from the Spy Kids trilogy, the first 3 movies, because we don't talk about the 4th one. I don't remember why I put him on there, if I'm being honest with you. But he was like their uncle, not like their biological uncle, but like I guess he was like assigned to protect the family. And I don't know why, but I just felt he deserved better. LeFou from Beauty and the Beast, but only the live action. And that is because, first of all, he was battling with his sexuality, first and foremost. And second of all, he was definitely manipulated by Gaston. And I say only the live action because in the animated version, he was a villain. He was 100% a villain. But in the live action one, he kind of like had a change of heart. So that is why he's on this list. The next one is Lolly from Orange is the New Black. And if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure her character was treated very poorly towards the end of her character being on screen. I don't 100% remember what happened to her. I don't think she died. I think she was just like locked up somewhere, but she deserved better. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and I think that's kind of obvious. I don't think I have to go into that one. The bird from A Bug's Life, because she's just trying to eat. She's just trying to feed her kids. Okay? It's a circle of life, baby. Survival of the fittest. Erica from How to Eat Fried Worms. If you haven't seen that, I will explain. She's like one of the girls in the class who's like freakishly tall. She's just taller than all the boys, and all the boys are jealous. And they kind of like bully her a little bit. Trudy from Titanic, only because she's treated very poorly. She's a servant. Dog Boy from The Greatest Showman, and in parentheses I have, he's more underrated than anything. So that is the reason he's on here, only because his character is underrated. Kokum from Pocahontas, for blatantly obvious reasons. Freddie's dad from Bohemian Rhapsody, and I will explain this one, because he truly, like, even though it kind of seems like he's not supportive of his son throughout the film, he truly just wants what is best for Freddie. And when he finally sees that Freddie has become successful, he's like, okay, good. Like, you're good. You're set for life. Like, we're okay. No bad blood. And he's accepting of Freddie. At least in the film. I don't know how it was in real life, but at least in the film. Let's see. Bridget from Trolls. Obvious reasons. Dave from Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. He was used. He was used and abused by Georgia. His feelings were hurt, and she really just did not care. She felt bad, but that was fake. Kerchak from Tarzan, again, another obvious one. They didn't have to kill him off like that. Leonard from Aquamarine. I put him on there because he is literally just a misunderstood tall guy. Like, they like portray him as like a creep or like something like that. And it's like, okay, I get it. But like at the same time, he was just trying to live his life and do his job, and people were really rude. Tommy from Titanic, and I only put him on there because he like, Jack, okay, great, but like Tommy was my favorite. Dick Halloran from The Shining, for obvious reasons. We've got Old Man Marley from Home Alone, and I think that one's kind of obvious too. He was kind of bullied by the neighborhood. Maurice from The Conjuring / The Nun, and I say that because he was possessed, and he did things that were out of his control and ended up unaliving himself. O from Home. If you've seen Home, you know why. Charlie from the Twilight Saga, and I'm not going to go into that other than the fact that he low-key deserves a better daughter. Okay, Bella was a jerk throughout all the books, all the films, to her father. And Charlie would never. Te from Moana. If you haven't seen Moana for some reason, Te is portrayed as the main villain of the film, when in reality it was just Te Fiti who wanted her heart back. She was upset because something was stolen from her. I don't blame her. Sam from Holes, for quite obvious reasons. Like, I can fix that. Buckbeak from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. They were really going to put him down. They were going to put it for what? For what? Like, for what? We've got Copper from The Fox and the Hound, because he was he's a dog. First of all, he's a dog. So he was trained, he was a hunting dog, so he was trained to do certain things and act certain ways towards animals while he's hunting. So, and that, I don't know why, but I just felt bad for him. We've got Charlie Bucket from Willy Wonka. Specifically Willy Wonka. I don't really like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. No disrespect to Johnny Depp, but I just don't like that version. I prefer the Gene Wilder version. And even though he is, I think, a portrayal of one of the 7 deadly sins, I feel bad for him. Because, like, cheer up, Charlie. Shai from Avatar, The Last Airbender. He was kind of like a Fire Nation guy, but, like, he wasn't on the wrong side of things. He was on the right side of things. And he paid the price for that. And that's why he's on this list. King Triton from The Little Mermaid. And honest to God, y'all can fight me on this, but he knew what he was talking about. Ariel had no business thinking she was grown, had no business thinking she knew more than her father. And he also, like, he had no right to destroy all of her things, I will say. However, when he, like, figured that he was the reason that she ran away from home, like, come on. That was a distressed father. Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I really don't think I have to go into detail with that. Tales of Ba Sing Se. I don't want to go into details. Okay? Justin from 13 Reasons Why. Season 4. This is, they killed him off for what? For what? That was such a random and, like, spontaneous storyline. Like, it was so random. I don't know why they did that. Tombo from Kiki's Delivery Service, only because she's, like, kind of mean to him. And it's not really called for, personally. That's my personal opinion. Waylon from Twilight, because, low-key, I really don't think he did anything wrong. He was just a victim of the nomads. Are they the nomads? No. What the heck? Wait, maybe they are. James, Victoria, and Laurent. I think they are nomads, technically. I don't know. He didn't deserve that. Belle's dad from Beauty and the Beast. I think it was aimed more towards live action, but I do feel bad for him from both. Just because he's, like, literally sick and no one takes him seriously about something very real. Okay? The Beast was real. Okay, Ray from The Princess and the Frog. He had a happy ending. He did get reunited with his Evangeline. But, why do you have to get crushed? Why do you have to get stepped on? That was rude. Captain America in Endgame. And I can't believe I actually put that down because I'm totally Team Iron Man. But I know that has nothing to do with the movie. But why did I even... I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember why I put Cap down for that. Okay, we're moving on because I don't remember. But anyway, Peter Parker's aunt and uncle because WTF from Spider-Man. And I just think, well, first of all, the uncle quite obviously deserved better, but, like, Aunt May didn't deserve that either. Jack Murdock from Daredevil, and I think that's from the show. I think it's from the show. And I only saw one episode, so I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember why I put Matt's dad on here. Probably because he was just doing his best and his best just wasn't enough. And Alfred from Batman, I think that's kind of obvious, but he literally that was Alfred's son, low-key. And Batman just said, I'm gonna do what I want. And then all of the zombies in Zombie Island, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, because they basically got the life sucked out of them by voodoo queens, and they didn't deserve that. They were the first set that they sucked the life from, fine. They invaded your island, they killed your people, probably even worse. But people who came to the island, for what? You did that for what? So that is actually it for this list, and this video was definitely longer than I thought it was going to be, but anyways, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Become a banana today, join the Banana Bunch. We would love to have you. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Ray from, what is this? I abbreviated something, and I have no idea what it is. Hold on. Oh, I got it now. Okay. Become a banana. A what?